Dr. Watkins is a legacy creator. He started here as a student, and he was actually the first Black Associated Students president. That set the tone for everything else that he did.
We met at the Black House at a dance. It was my freshman year. It was great, but I knew it was getting late and I didn't have a watch on, so I saw this guy, kind of cute. And I walked up to him and I said, "Sir, what time is it?" And he looked at me and he said, "It's time for you to dance with me." So I tell people we've been dancing ever since.
We came to California from Memphis in 1956, doing the typical experience of Southern Black folk who were moving up north or out west in search of different experiences, a better life, if you will. My dad was a laborer for the city of Los Angeles, and my mother was more of a stay-home mom. We were an aspiring family with dreams and visions of moving forward, and worked hard to achieve that. Los Angeles was segregated at that time. We saw the turbulence of change, and we experienced the efforts to resist discrimination and oppression. When I came to freshman orientation, I was one of only 3 Black students. Many of the things that students demonstrated and advocated for in terms of diversity of our enrollment, I've had the good fortune to see those things mature and come into fruition.
William had lots of different roles during the time that I was here. He started as an assistant vice president, then he became an associate vice president, and ultimately we named him as the vice president for student affairs. He always helped me to be the best leader I could be, and I, as a president, wanted to be the kind of leader that he represented as well.
As a person of color and as a leader, I think our students look to Dr. Watkins as a role model, because I think they see him as I can be him.
Coming into a new campus, being Latina, it's kind of hard knowing where you're going to be feeling comfortable. I think here at CSUN, knowing that it's a very diverse campus, it makes me feel very comfortable and welcome.
As a person with who has disabilities, autism spectrum, I kind of feel like I'm welcomed in this campus.
Dr. Watkins really has a robust understanding of how students experience the campus and how students show up to our campus.
We would stand up on the portico of the library during the ceremonies and have conversations about his vision for how the students should be treated, the environment they should have. I learned from him what it meant in the long term.
People sacrificed before we got here and had dreams of creating space for us to be able to be and to excel. We really do owe it to those who come behind us to do the same.
What he's going to leave is a legacy of dedication and commitment here on this campus, a legacy of making things better for people. William's celebrating 50 years here at CSUN makes me very honored, very proud. He's my joy in the morning. He's my joy at night. He's a faithful servant of God, and I love him very, very much. And I'll continue to support him through his endeavors here at the university for as long as he chooses.
My next question is, what do you want to be remembered for?
That's pretty clear in my head. I can't tell you how difficult it is for me to be in this space being recognized, because that's now not how I live the experience here. It's always been about the giving. And I need a minute. I would hope to be remembered for supporting people to achieve their best possibilities. Supporting people to exhibit courage. Chances are, if you're doing something that is really consequential, there will be moments of fear and doubt. But I think for most of us, if we can dig deep within and if we know around us are people who would support us, then we summons the courage to take the next step. And so that's how I'd like to be here. I'd like to be thought of as helping people take the next step.